Welcome back to another vlog. I am currently on my way out with Juno. We are going to a friend's house, and I don't know if I've shown you guys, but this is maybe I'll put the Lululemon on this side. This is my custom bag that I made in Toronto. So cute. But yeah, I need to head out. I got all the goodies. Today is kind of like an arts day, and we're having dinner together. So let's go. What do you mean?
물품 보관함에서 케이스 현금만 쓰고
일단 거기 찾아보고 경찰에
오빠, 이 근처야. 해수병원.
내가 죽여.
I'm still thinking about that udon place that I had in Toronto. It was so good, babe. Like, noodles were fresh, and I've never had fresh udon noodles. Even in Japan, the udon noodles did not compare. Like, it was just so bouncy. See, like, the actual cut at the ends of every udon noodle.
Yeah.
So good.
So we are just at a massive garage sale, and look at what I found. Oh my gosh. All right, another solid workout.
For some birthdays. Let's go.
All right, guys, I just finished my skincare. I went in and did a Medicube treatment. I usually like to do at least the booster mode or the MC mode to lift and tighten my skin. My skincare is quite different when I'm prepping to apply makeup. Because the base is so important, I usually go in with this toner on my face. It's a really nice sticky consistency, so when I do apply foundation, it just clings onto it. I love this Holy Grail oil. It's just from Ordinary and it's like 10 bucks, but I find that it just helps so much with keeping my skin nice and hydrated. It makes my makeup look really dewy. My skin is quite dry, so I find the combination of this with my foundation just works really well. More recently, I think one of the biggest insecurities I have is my dark circles. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like they're just permanently there. This has been my holy grail. This is what the palette looks like, and I usually like to use a salmon tone, and then I'll use the light tone under the eye bags to create a little bit more brightening, and then I'll use the green one for any spot pimple areas that are a little bit red. As you can see, I've used a lot of it already. I like to use my fingers because it melts the product in really nicely, and I'm just dabbing it in, and you can see that it's made such a difference already. Now I'm going to use the lighter tone kind of right under my eye bag area. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm just going to brighten any areas with the salmon color that I think creates a little bit of shadow and makes me look a little bit older. Because of my problem area before, I still have a little bit residual redness. So I'm just going to go in with green color. And now we can go into the foundation, and this is my favorite part because then my skin looks absolutely seamless. I have tanned quite a bit, but the foundation that I use, I'm already on the darkest color. I'm using the Clio Mesh Glow, and I'm using number 4. I still love this foundation. I'm going to take it on my cushion and just dab it. Try not to swipe it because you're going to move the concealer. I'm just going to dab the product in. Now that my foundation is done, I look very ghostly, I know, but we are going to bring some color back into the face. Now I'm going to let the foundation set a little bit, and then I'm going to go back and conceal some of the eye bag areas. I'm going to just take a Q-tip and remove some of the foundation that I got on my lips. Also on my brows. Do have my brows laminated, which has made doing my brows just significantly easier. I feel like my brows just look so clean. Using the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal, and I have it in the shade light brunette and brunette. I like to use the lighter tone on the tips of my brows and then kind of darker towards the tail. And I'm basically going in an upwards motion, so it's a lot softer, kind of mimics the direction of my brow hairs. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And now I'm going to go in with the darker color. And I'm just kind of starting from the bottom and working my way to the tail as well. I'm working a little bit more lightly just because I don't want my brows to be so dark, but I still need some of the color to kind of peek through. I have to open a new one. This is my holy grail, guys. I've used this since high school. This is MAC eyeshadow in Naked Lunch. I am just gonna take a thinner fluffy brush and I'm gonna apply this on the inner corners of my eyes, doing the bottom inner area and bringing it out. Helps me look less tired. This is my Morphe 303, and I am just gonna pack this with my Hoola bronzer. I'm just putting this all over my lids and it's just gonna create a little bit more dimension. Next up is contour. I like to use the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Amber 09, but I love the applicator because I can really get my nose area. I know some people contour their nose very differently. I think what works for me is to start at the top and follow like my bone structure and just bring it all the way down to like almost like a sharp point where the tip of my nose is. A denser brush like this, and I'm gonna start kind of midway and smooth out the edges, bringing it down, and it creates a little bit more of a shadow and it makes our nose look a little bit more snatched. I am going to use the matchstick again, contouring my jawline. And then I'm gonna do this side. Now I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and I am in circular motions just gonna blend that into the skin. In a more circular motion, I'm going to blend out the jawline. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer palette again. I do like to focus a lot of the blush higher up on my cheeks. I think it just gives a little bit more of a youthful, cutesy look. I actually got this when I was in Vancouver. My friend recommended it and I really like this finishing powder. It like blurs my pores so well. So I'm just gonna put this under my eyes, around the nose area, and also mattify the areas that I want to mattify. My Maybelline Fit Me in 110. Bring this down to my neck. Now this is the part that I really like to do for my eyelids, and I just take like any brown color. I'm just using this really old palette. Draw in my crease basically. It looks a little crazy right now, but we are gonna blend it. And I'm going in with my Dandelion Benefit highlighter. I am going to set my face and then do my lips. And I'm using the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. I just like to put it in a different bottle because I think I like the spray of this bottle. And yes, I use a lot of setting spray. I'm going in with my ColorGram, and this is like a little twisty. I have it in 03. This is a peach beige. I'm going to go in with my ColorGram. With my Peri Para. I'm going to take a Q-tip and I'm just going to blend it. This is so old. I think this is Maybelline. Anyways, everything's come off of it, but I just use like a felt tip and I only extend the outer part. I just like to elongate the length of my eye. And now I'm gonna set my face again. But yeah, this is basically it. This is how I do my makeup for everyday makeup. We're off to SOT or SOT. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, this is one hell of a rainy day.
last night, which was my last year.
Somehow we are back grocery shopping for the second time this weekend. Okay. We are so excited to use our new griddle. For dinner, we are gonna have mini sliders. This is so great. We were debating between a traditional barbecue or getting this, and we thought that we could get more versatility with this one. And honestly, the burger was so delicious. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I will see you in the next one.